Hey, all right, starting off with the web GUI, we're going to log in under admin. Then up the top here, you're going to see configuration, as shown there. Once in the configuration, on the left-hand side, you will see under system there, it will say user management, as shown here. Once in user management, you'll see the admin login there, and you can actually modify this, mainly your password there by pressing this pen here, putting in your old password and then putting in the new password. So this is how you would change yours. Everything else is pretty much default there, so that's fine. But let's go ahead and add in a new user. So you would give them a username. It can be their first name, their last name, whatever you wish. An operator or a user. And then down the bottom here, you'll have their permissions in which you want them to have access to regarding the cameras, the operations, and some of the settings of the recorder itself. So we'll need to put in the admin password just to confirm that we're allowing to add in the user here. And then we'll need to put in a password for the user as well. So just following the description there for a strong password. As always, want to make sure that the password is quite secure, and the NVR is going to prompt them to change the password anyway. Once we press save, you'll see it there. Now what I like to do is actually log out and test the user password. It's quite embarrassing if you hand it off to someone and it doesn't actually work. So we'll put it in there just to test it. Once it gives you confirmation, and also it gives you a chance to test the operations that you may have restricted or non-restricted for them. And as you can see here, it's actually prompting them to change the password, like I said. So if you want to delete them, oh, my apologies. Nope, this part here, this is them changing their password. So just the same thing as adding in a user themselves. They just go to the user management there. So we're going to log out, and pretty much it is the exact same process in deleting the user. So you're just going to log in under the admin credentials in the recorder, go to configuration, under system, user management, press the delete here under operation, and then go OK, and then you'll have to just confirm with the admin password, and then pretty much it is as simple as that. So you may want to do this, I don't know, if someone leaves the company or whatever. That's pretty much it for that. Now moving on locally to the recorder. Up the top you'll see system, on the left hand side you'll see user. Once we click onto that, once again you'll see the admin, and we'll click on to add. We'll want to confirm with the admin password there just before we go ahead and add in a user. So if I can click on the right buttons here. Alrighty, so once again add in the username and give them a password, following the right steps to give them a strong password there. And then you'll see their user level as well, similar to what was in the web GUI itself, in regards to just what access they have to the cameras, the settings of the recorder, or what they can actually do in regards to the parameters of using their login for the recorder. So you can have guest or operator, and look, you can change this anyway. Once I go OK here, you'll see a little tick down the permission. If you click that tick, now here you can actually modify what they have access to. So you've got local configuration, remote configuration, and also camera configuration. And if you read the little drop downs, you can tick the boxes. And then here as well, you just select the camera permissions and then which camera they have those permissions for. So you can go to apply there and then press OK. Now, once again, just like to log out and test the user login. Just ensuring that it definitely does work when you do pass them on with the credentials, and also testing their access. You might have particular access for some users, and that other users may not have the rights to do. So it's just always good to test. That's just good practice, and it gives you familiarity of the recorder as well, being able to use it correctly and ensuring that everything is going well. So once we're in, we're going to just test the access that they have. All right, and then same thing, they're going to change their password in the same way that we would add in a user, which is highly recommended for them to do. Now, rinse and repeat, what we're going to do is we're going to log in under the admin credentials. This is to delete them locally from the recorder as well. So we'll log in, up the top we'll go system, then user on the left hand side. select that user, and up the top there you'll see delete, and it'll actually ask for the admin password just to ensure that you want to delete that user. And that's pretty much it. Easy. Now, as always, thanks for watching. I hope this video helped. I'll put a couple of related videos in the description below. That's a wrap. Keep it simple.